Are there things that we haven't discussed about boundaries that you think, kind of come up often that we, should at least put a little pin in or a bit of information for people?
Yeah, I just like to differentiate between a boundary crossing and a boundary violation.
Oh,
Because a boundary crossing can be completely appropriate. Like I said, I had a client who had a major medical procedure that is going to require months of rehabilitation. Yeah, I had some boundary crossings in that context, but none of them were boundary violations. I wasn't showing up at this client's house with a casserole. That would be a boundary violation. But there are some contexts in which a therapist maybe going to visit them in the hospital would not be a violation if it was discussed ahead of time and was wanted and welcome in the course of a long-term therapeutic relationship. That's a crossing, not a violation. And then there are sometimes you hear about therapists doing things that you're like, there's no context in which that would be okay, and that would be a violation.
Yeah, I mean, you take a look at what is the number one way that people are losing their license,
yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
right? And I believe it is having a romantic relationship with your
Yep.
client,
Mhm.
It's
which
just
is bonkers.
always blows my mind.